Hello, we're on to matchday number 21 now in Sky Bet League 1. There wasn't that many games on because a number of clubs have been affected by that virus. So, you know, they're going to have to play quite a few matches in a very short space of time because, as it is, the games are coming thick and fast anyway. So everyone better recover so that this season can actually be completed, unlike last season, of course. So let's go over the matches that did happen. There was also very few matches last time around as well too, just after Christmas, and very few games coming up. But you know, we'll just take it as we go along. That's all we can do, and we'll see how we got on with our predictions and update the leaderboards table. And feel free to get involved with the series, will be greatly appreciated as well too. So first up, Charlton and Plymouth Argyle played out a 4-goal draw. It was a 2-2 draw with Gunter and Madison scoring there for Charlton, and we had Jepcott scoring the 2 goals for Plymouth. 12 to 10 shots for Charlton and 5 on target each. Oxford United 2-0 winners against AFC Wimbledon with Bitter and Matt Taylor scoring the goals there. First half, brilliant stuff. 17 to 6 shots for Wimbledon and 8 to 3 on target. Wigan Athletic and Shrewsbury share the points in a 1-1 draw. It was Keane scoring a penalty kick goal there for Wigan, and we had Wally scoring the equaliser for Shrewsbury. 8 to 6 shots for Shrewsbury, and we had 4 to 2 on target for themselves as well. What do we have next? It was a 2-0 win for MK Dons against Bristol Rovers, with Gladwin and Fraser scoring the goals there. 17 to 6 shots for the Dons and 4 to 3 on target for Bristol Rovers. Lincoln City thumping Burton Albion 5 goals to 1. Emphatic stuff, including scoring 2 goals in the first 7 minutes of this game. Hoat got a goal, had Scully, Anderson got goals, also Johnson managed to get a couple goals. For Burton, the only highlights came from Hemmings getting on the score sheet. They both, in fact, had 12 shots apiece. There was 8 to 1 on target for Lincoln City, and clinical being the word of that game. Alexandra and Fleetwood shared the points in a 1-1 draw. Burns for Fleetwood, and we had Mandron for Crew. 10 to 7 shots for Fleetwood and 3 to 2 on target. But that was all the games there, so you know. And we only got, according to this, we only got 5 games coming up. But according to the TAB websites that I get my odds on, it does say that we have 7 games, so that's what I'm sort of going off at this moment in time. But who knows, there might be further cancellations on the way. But how do we get on with last time's predictions there? I managed to get 6.69 with the likes of Lincoln to win, Oxford to win, as well as the Wigan Athletic and Shrewsbury game to finish in the draw. Anyway, for the football side, they predicted Lincoln, Wigan at Shrewsbury a result as well too, as well as MK Dons to win. So they managed to pick up 6.64, just falling short of myself. But they still have a good comfortable margin at the top, 175.07 to my 140.85. Finn and Luke in third, 21.07. We've got Cavan Wright in fourth, 6.87. And we have Blake Wine in 5th place in 3.72. So here we go, match day number 21 now then. And we'll kick things off with Burton Albion taking on Wigan Athletic. So we got 2 wins for Burton Albion, we got 1 victory for Wigan, and we got 2 draws. These matches been played between 2014 and 2017. Odds for this game, we got $1.91 for Burton Albion, $3.40 for the draw, and $3.40 for Wigan Athletic as well too. We'll have a look at these sides on the table, just bear with me. So on the table we have Burton Albion in 24th position taking on 23rd place Wigan Athletic. So this is going to be a key relegation battle at this moment in time. So Wigan Athletic, 2 wins, 7 draws, 11 defeats, just the 2 draws in the past 5 games for themselves. Meanwhile, Wigan Athletic have been picking up form as of late, so they're just desperate to keep themselves, because imagine Wigan Athletic in League 2, that would be absolute disastrous to go alongside Bolton Wanderers. Ugh. Wasn't long ago since they were playing against each other in the Premier League. Crazy stuff. 4 wins, 4 draws, 11 defeats for Wigan Athletic. 2 wins and 2 draws coming in the past 5 matches for themselves. So they're finding their form. They should win this game, despite being underdogs away from home. Gonna go for Wigan Athletic, 2-1 winners. The Football Scientists gonna go for a 1-1 draw. Next game is Fleetwood taking on Doncaster. So we got 4 wins for Fleetwood, 3 victories for Doncaster, and 3 draws. Fleetwood, they come into this in 10th. 8 wins, 5 draws, 7 defeats, 1 victory and 3 draws in the past 5 matches. Meanwhile for Doncaster Rovers, they come into this in 4th. 10 wins, 3 draws, 5 defeats, picking up 4 victories in the past 5 matches. So I'm going to go with Doncaster Rovers. Another underdog team for this match, but it just doesn't seem like they are going to be. Going to go with Doncaster Rovers. It feels like they're the favourites. 3-1 winners. The Football Science is going to go for the real favourites, Fleetwood, to come through 2-0 winners. Next game is Watchdale taking on Crew Alexandra. 53 wins for Watchdale, 51 wins for Crew, and 24 draws. Watchdale 4 wins and 2 draws in the past 7 games. So these sides have played each other a heck of a lot of times, haven't they? So Watchdale, they come into this in 19th. 5 wins, 4 draws, 9 defeats, 2 wins in the past 5 games. Meanwhile for Crew, they come into this in 9th place. 9 wins, 3 draws, 8 defeats, picking up 3 wins and 2 draws in the past 5 games for themselves. I'm going to go Crew Alexandra, 2-0 winners on this game here. The Football Scientists is going to go Crew, 3-1 victors. Next game is Swindon taking on MK Dons. We got 10 wins for MK Dons, 7 wins for Swindon, and 6 draws. MK Dons 5 wins and 3 draws in the past 9 matches. Swindon $3.30, $3.40 for the draw, and $2 for MK Dons. Swindon, they come into this in 22nd. 5 wins, 2 draws, and 12 defeats. 1 draw in the past 5 matches for themselves. Meanwhile, MK Dons are in 16th. 5 wins, 7 draws, 8 defeats, 1 victory and 2 draws in the past 5 games for the Dons. I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw. The Football Scientists is going to go with a 2-1 victory for Swindon. Next up sees Northampton taking on Gillingham. So we got 52 wins for Northampton, 42 victories for Gillingham, and 19 draws. Gillingham 6 wins and 2 draws in the past 9 games. We have $2.80 for Northampton, $3.30 for the draw, and $2.30 for Gillingham. Northampton Town come into us in 21st. 5 wins, 3 draws, and 11 defeats for their season so far. Just the 1 victory in the past 5 matches. Meanwhile for Gillingham, they come into us in 13th. 8 wins, 2 draws, 8 defeats, 3 victories in the past 5 matches here. Going to go with the away side Gillingham to come through 2-0 winners. The Football Science is going to go with a 1-1 draw. Next game is Plymouth taking on Oxford. 23 wins for Oxford, 14 wins for Plymouth, and 13 draws. 2 wins each in the past 4 games. Plymouth $2.80. We got $3.40 for the draw and $2.30 for Oxford. Plymouth are in 14th. 6 wins, 5 draws, 8 defeats, 1 victory and a draw in the past 5 games. Meanwhile for Oxford, just behind them in 15th, but they got a game in hand, so it's quite crazy seeing some teams have played 16 matches, other teams have played 20, so you know they're all going to be played at some point, so they're all going to face a heavy congested fixture schedule at some point. It'll be interesting to see how that shapes up. So Oxford United 6 wins, 4 draws, 8 defeats, 2 wins and 3 draws in the past 5 games, finding their form indeed. But a difficult match here. I've gone for a 2-2 draw. The Football Simulator is going to go Plymouth 1-0 winners. And finally we got Shrewsbury taking on Blackpool. 10 wins for Shrews, 5 wins for Blackpool, and 6 draws. Shrews 8 wins, 2 draws in the past 10 games. Shrews $3.30 at home, $3.10 for the draw, and $2.10 for Blackpool. Shrewsbury, they come to us in 17th. 4 wins, 9 draws, and 6 defeats. 3 wins and 2 draws in the past 5 games. Meanwhile for Blackpool, they come into this in 12th. 8 wins, 3 draws, 7 losses, 3 wins and 2 draws in the past 5 games for themselves. I'm going to end things off with a draw, a 1-1 draw in fact. the football side is going to go with Blackpool 2-1 winners. And that concludes Matchday number 21's predictions at and Sky Bet League 1. Feel free to get involved with your own thoughts, predictions down in the comment section below. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, also make sure you subscribe and check out all the other prediction videos that I get up to as well too. Will be greatly appreciated. Cheers.